Never thought I'd say this, but we made it to prison. This week on The Hapless Heroes.
It would just be nice to cosplay professionals for once.
Hello. It's great to see you again. Please feel free to grab a cookie at the front of the door. They were freshly baked with you in mind, and they are your favorite flavor, of which tonight or today or whatever time you perceive it to be is the Hapless Heroes. We're going to tell a tale that is a continuation from the last time we told a tale, which I won't spoil, but it involves an old woman, some piss, and a nervous private. And
Bonk.
Bonk? Bonk, yeah.
I remember that joke.
Hey.
I'm sure you're wondering who we have seated at the table, that you'll join and soon learn what they'll do. Well, I'd love to introduce them. Sadly, we're sitting in a fractal of a mosaic of time right now, and seated within one shard of time. Seated within one shard of time is our favorite Dave, who's playing March, who is playing Emmanuel Goldstein.
Help! I'm in a glass case of emotion and ideas and an actual glass case.
Next to him in a similar shard of time is Fran, who is playing Percival Flawnhest, who's playing Pierre Patom.
Can't believe the DM's picking favorites already.
In a shard of time next to him, shard of time, is Jack, playing Jam Jam, playing DG.
Another job halfway done.
That is
A job halfway done is a job well done.
incredible.
So I'll go get a scroll.
In a shard next to him, also placed in time somewhere, is Sebastian, playing Choom Daloom, playing Sergeant Vroom.
Yeah, does anyone remember when they said that star was supposed to explode?
In a shard next to Sebastian is Nicole, playing Glorp Glup Glup, who is playing General Gup Gup.
Oh, that Randleman, he's going to make a fine colonel one day.
And next to you
Like
is
today.
me. And next to you is me. In a shard of equal size and weirdness, Lewis, the DM, the host, voice of things, voice of voices, and the voice inside your head. And the voice of Lev Zangief, who is currently not here right now, but we'll deal with that later. Today, again, we join our heroes crossing the bridge to the Reharmonization Institute after a brief encounter with the aforementioned nervous private, some piss, and the old woman. For more details, go ahead and listen to Hapless Heroes.
The other
number
parts
100.
of this serialized arc.
Well, if you're starting
This
here,
is
I mean,
not a
that's bold.
recording.
That's a bold.
Yeah.
Welcome.
What's the title for this one? He's a grower, not a shower.
I mean, I went with what Lou named this, which was Tears of the Cradle, but you know, we could always rename all the files.
Redistribute them.
After what feels like longer than driving through the piss fogs, the bridge itself is quite large as it goes across the chasm beneath you. For a moment, it almost feels like you don't see a horizon on either side except the bridge. and
Bridge.
It's just the crevice below you for a few minutes until you again begin to see the massive spires of the bridge sort of angled down to signify that you're reaching the middle
halfway
point,
yeah.
if you will. And in front of you is you start to see, like, come over the horizon now, the building of the prison itself, which is quite massively dull and utilitarian on the outside. Very similar in kind of shaping and purpose-built quality and architecture. And again, you lead to a similar... well, I shouldn't say similar. Instead, now you actually lead up to your road leads to also another checkpoint, but this time it's now a very large stone building with a big couple of gates, like chain gates, that go across themselves. And there's what look like lasers, maybe kind of pointing, like red lasers kind of crisscrossing in front of those chain link gates, and a guard booth with guards inside of it, you can presume. But yeah, you see no outside personnel until you continue to drive up. If you would like to drive up at this moment, Jam, you can. I'm just giving you an opportunity to speak before you hit the guard's booth.
Yeah, Jam is just trying to uncrinkle the
papers.
all our paperwork so that it's nice and convenient for when we get to the next.
Like on the wheel, like smoothing them out.
Yeah.
Jam, make sure you forge the date a little bit so it's up to date.
No. Listen, we're here with Lieutenant Glave's like express sort of order thing. So like we're not, even if it's a day late, like she knows that we're late. She like everyone knows that we are late. That's normal.
Except for that other guy.
We shouldn't lie more. Yeah, but he was incompetent.
Hey, don't talk about Corporal Randleman that way.
The corporal now, I see. Oh, yes.
Hey man, have
gotta
some
work
respect.
his way
He's
up. It
definitely
can't be
dying.
a
I told him that I would tell Lieutenant Glaive he did a good job. But the point is, he didn't know what he was doing, okay? These people probably do. Let's just keep it with the same stuff, and it's been working for us this whole time. Get people, and get the fuck out of here. All right, I don't want to stay on this planet any longer than we have to be. The crazy, misty old ladies and hallucinations and piss fog. I'm done with this place.
I'm sorry, I forget. Did we make a forgery of
Our
Dr. Plixbox.
our personnel manifest. Oh yes, and you did forge the document that also added that we were transporting Dr. Plixbox in
Correct.
addition to.
Correct.
I just
Yes,
want to
okay.
make sure we remember that.
You are-
So I'm like,
yes,
yeah, we
yes,
did
yes,
that
yes.
already.
God, that was like 24 hours ago.
Or so it
We're
feels.
really efficient.
Else is dying. Yes, you did make. Yes, you did make those papers. Yes.
All right. So yeah,
Are those
we're
the papers you'd like to use as well? Right.
Yes.
no, not right now.
Okay.
We don't need them right now because we
Oh.
only need to deliver those to, I'm assuming, the warden or something to actually get the people that we specifically want. Hopefully, further employees are more competent and helpful, so it doesn't take longer. And are there any it's just one straight line across the bridge to the rehabilitation company.
Mm-hmm. That's correct.
Reharmonization Institute.
Harmonization.
Oh, reharmonization.
Yeah, correct. Thank you. I wanted to remember that.
Pull up.
Yep. At a regular, not suspicious.
Normal, not suspicious face. So those words are carrying a lot of weight there, Jack.
You pull up, and there's there are a few guards waiting inside there. One of them, a human, comes up to you, looks you through the window of the truck, looks inside, says, "How was it out there?" Puts his hand out, expecting something.
Jam Jam hands you our papers and just says, "Lot of piss." Lot of piss.
Preach.
Buddy, you
Also,
wouldn't believe it.
points to melted, like semi-melted back end of bus. To piss.
He looks at you and the papers and he says, "Buddy, you wouldn't believe it." Well, let me just take a minute here and run these and I'll be right back with you.
Jam Jam just nods.
Does anyone
Always so
feel like
tense.
this is moving in like a really slow, bureaucratic kind of a way, but there's like impending doom looming overhead? It kind of all
Yes.
kind of feels,
Yes, 100%. Yes.
doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, I'm having an existential crisis right now. Please continue.
I've never really been
look
much of a
around,
company,
too,
man.
Yeah, there are a lot of, you look around, there are a lot of like cameras and stuff looking pointed directly at this gate. Yeah, you do feel this kind of, not just impending doom, but also this constant feel of
Paranoia.
Surveillance.
even here at this surveillance. Right, exactly.
Now,
you do feel that almost instantly.
Looking around, does it seem like anyone is preparing to leave?
Yeah, are there like crates or other things like that that have like, maybe been stacked up, or like, I mean, maybe we can't see that from outside. Excuse me, from outside of the gate, but like,
Correct.
that is a great question. Like, do they
That's
look like
correct.
they're packing up?
You don't really see that from out here because you haven't been let into the facility
Okay.
yet proper.
I mean, you
but-
never know.
But there's not like a lot of traffic or anything. There's not a whole lot of people coming.
There's
and
not a
going.
line of evacuation helicopters. Or
We also
No.
didn't
Not
see
yet.
anyone on the
Ships,
road.
not helicopters.
Yeah,
This is not Miss Saigon.
right.
They seem to be very cavalier about this, is Choom's point.
Or whether or
We
not
are
they're
the
even
lone
fully
bus.
aware.
Coming in to transport any prisoners right now.
6 people, that's it.
Didn't see anyone on the road.
7.
6 people when we have a +1, yeah.
Yeah, we made our. What we were supposed to be doing.
And 6 people that we don't care about.
Yeah.
Looks at invisible watch.
Yep.
Man, that guy's taking a long time with our paperwork.
Jam Jam tries to adjust
Don't get
himself
out of the bus.
so that
He's
the
no
cameras
Sergeant Randleman.
don't see him that well.
Now we've moved on to a different ranking system.
No, Sergeant was in the
She-
same
she-
system, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
she's still in the enlisted ranks. We're still
Yeah.
there.
I've got
Sorry.
notes. I'm
Just gone to
following notes.
I
non-commissioned
thought I heard
officers.
for some reason I never
have
mind.
notes.
He does
I love
appear
this.
back after some time. Longer than you do expect, yes. And he says, "Looks like everything's all clear. Just head over to Gate D and we'll go ahead and grab those prisoners for you."
Oh, you're bringing them to us. That's even better.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, would you expect to go in there?
No.
Definitely not.
Kinda.
And Jam Jam will make sure that he's
I mean,
got
if you want to, there's... Yeah, the cafeteria
No,
is
that's
not that
okay.
great.
No,
but-
that's great. No, that's all right. Wait, that's fine.
Cafeteria.
And Jam Jam will
Well-
just ask, this is first time at this specific center. Do you take the manifest, or whatever he would call the actual information about who we're transporting? Do you take that here or at the gate?
Oh, well, it's all part of your...
Paperwork.
Cool.
all
So
part of your
as long as
paperwork,
they have,
so-
they've got
I've
their
already
full
separated it
information.
over there.
6.
Yeah, so we're here to transport 7. He looks for like a hint that he's about to finish saying seven.
Jam kind of waves, takes our paperwork back as Choom is drawing out the long We're already on our way to the dock.
Glorp is still full of calm emotion smoke.
Yeah, I haven't blown that out. Saving it to use as a weapon.
Saving it.
The guard looks at, kind of confused, and he looks at his paperwork again. And he says, "Yeah, I mean, I guess you could say 7 if you count a box as 7 things to carry. Sure, yeah."
You said we already drove away, or did you just take the papers back?
No, that's good
It's like a
information.
copy of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so I accept it back, and just kind of like nod, like make a little like inquisitive look, but not enough. Trying to be not enough to be suspicious, but that does catch Jam's attention.
A box.
You see him look back, like behind his shoulder, and he's like, "Let him in." Does a little motion with his finger, and the red lasers dissipate, and the gates open up, allowing you entrance into the Reharmonization Institute, or the Reharmonization Facility, as Private Randleman called it.
Sorry,
And-
We had to bring him back.
Just for a second. And you go in, you see him kind of wave you in, and there's clear signage to get to
8D.
Gate D if that's where you'd like to go. And there's plenty of movement as far as like things being packed up, and it almost seems like they're maybe towards the end of that because there's not a lot of people out and about.
Okay.
It seems almost kind of skeletal, maybe.
Can I see any movement inside the prison? Does it seem like it's still potentially
No.
populated because of how bland everything is on the outside? There's no window.
Yeah, you
hard to
can't.
see.
No, yeah, you can't really see like a lot of outward or inward movement, I should say. From that, yeah. Not really.
Right,
Yep,
so we
right
just
up to the
parked the
gate.
bus. And we
I
parked
back
the
up to
prisoners.
the gate.
Perfect. Yeah, and after maybe 15 minutes, we'll say, the again a painfully long time for a planet that's supposed to be exploding. You see, you see the line of prisoners come out, and you see another group of guards carrying a long, well, actually not too long, rectangular box that
Is that a coffin? That's a coffin.
they bring it out and put people in. They put everybody
Again,
in.
I'm
Jam-
taking attendance.
Yeah,
I'm
Jam
taking attendance.
is just like, what the fuck with the coffin coming out? Like, God, we had one job. He's gonna get
As-
the coffin.
As they get on the bus,
But
I
the
will
coffin
be
was still
reading
in
their
custody.
names. It's true. I will be reading their names. I want to know who's in the coffin, but I'm being nonchalant about it. So I'm just reading their names as they get on. Be like, "Hey, is this
Like
you?"
you're supposed to
Alright,
be doing
what's
for
your
your
name?
job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
so
an
I'm checking your
attendance
name.
list.
Yeah, that's literally what. Yeah, I'm taking attendance. Who is the one name that? Oh, first of all, do we get all the names that we're supposed to? And then,
Yeah.
who is the name that didn't be given to? We can assume is in the box.
Which is Plixbox.
Yeah. So we have the list of 6 people. The
And
Rock,
Yeah,
Kadrid,
Yep.
Vexa, Silas, Taln, and Drax.
Silas, good name. Good name. Draxus. That's Parents must have loved you.
Got a Plixplex in a box. Yeah.
Is Plixplax the one in the box? Is the $1 million question?
yeah, it does have a nameplate on it. Yep, and it does say Plixbox on it. Yep.
Everyone would see
MD.
Choom just kind of like, well,
You know what?
Do soldiers
hand you
come
dealt,
with
we'll just
it?
go with
Or are we the soldiers watching it now?
We're watching it. We're the responsible
Okay.
party.
Yeah, cool. I'm reading the notes that indicate that 2 officers must maintain line of sight at all times. We're those officers. It's not sending, like the prison isn't sending 2 extra officers.
Oh, Glorp's actually paying attention to the instructions. Jam had
Nicole is
no idea
paying.
that's any of this.
Nicole is paying attention.
Yeah.
Glorp is not.
I forgot there were
Okay.
instructions.
The
Okay.
player is asking if 2 officers are joining. Glorp
Yeah,
would
they
notice
gave
2
us
people on the bus.
a
Yes.
whole bunch of expectations and guidelines about how to move these prisoners. Jam was just considering which ones to release early. It was really all he was considering. So
Give him to the old lady.
Glorp was just
I like
looking
what
at
you
it for an
think.
attendance checking list. That is really.
I hate to ask this, but is Drexus, our arcane terrorist, aka the dangerous, gagged, as it says no verbal components permitted?
There's actually a full head mask over their head.
do you want
Oh,
to describe
interesting.
them as they get into the ship
Yeah,
one by
please.
one?
Yeah,
That might be
please.
useful.
Yeah, sure. So
First up, come on.
Zurak is he actually doesn't have any like handcuffs or whatever on. He's going willingly. And you do
That's
see
nice.
that he
Yeah, you can
does
sit right
step
here.
into the bubble of his own volition.
Nice.
He
Next.
kind of is a taller humanoid. Taller human, I should say. And he's got a very distinctive scar across his face, probably from his time being a mercenary. From his
Yeah. He was convicted of unlawful mercenary violence.
and so he
That's,
was
that's
inflicted
that's
upon him.
Badass. It's pretty badass. Next. on.
Cadrid, half elf. They have this kind of like
What have
blue
you?
and purple braids coming down their head,
Nice.
and they don't really say anything to you. They are kind of shackled in what look like kind of like a standard restraints, but just like a blue and purple haired with braids coming down. No real super distinctive features, just like kind of a darker eye color and like darker complexion. Again, but nothing really that stands out.
What are they in
super
for?
obvious, other than the hair? Trafficking, weapons trafficking.
Weapons trafficking.
Oh, hell yeah.
then
You can go
next
sit on the
is-
right over there. Yeah, over there. Next.
Thank you. Next is a halfling. She has kind of like one of those. Oh man, what's that hairstyle called? It's kind of like the. I'm trying to think of her name. God, fuck. Charlize Theron in Aeon Flux. That's kind of like the long, like wedge on one side kind of hair.
Asymmetrical, like bob thing. Yeah.
I'm sure there's a word for that people know. Unfortunately, I don't know that word. But again, just kind of think of this kind of like sharper, like a. I can only describe it as like a wedge, a curved wedge that comes across her face, covering an eye. Darker hair, again, darker complexion, like Cadrid, and she has pretty distinctive, strong cheekbones. She has green eyes.
Nice.
And she nods at Chum as she walks into the.
Hey, how you doing?
For a moment, you hear her say, "Took you long enough." Next is.
Okay, Miss Attitude, what is she in for? What is she in for?
She
Escaping
was
lawful custody.
Yes.
Oh, on the right, dear. On the right. Yeah. Behind that guy. Yeah, right there. Next.
Next is a. They have white hair, somewhat taller, long white hairs, very thin, but it does go across their whole shoulders. They have very jet black skin, and
wow.
intense, deep purple eyes.
Drow. Nice.
And they move very deftly, despite the shackling that goes around them as well. Telm is
That's our sorry. That was our contract killer. Just so we're keeping track.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what he's for. Yeah. Oh, wow.
Telm. He has what looks like a muzzle almost, and very robust red hair, very stereotypical kind of dwarf, very wide set, but crazy eyes. We'll just say that. And finally, yes, is a small
You on the left, definitely.
gnome
Go on left. last
with
one.
an entire. Not only are their hands in like these kind of metal mittens, but also they have this kind of like man in the iron mask thing going on their head, right? And they are also dressed in a shirt that's quite large for their body, and they stand almost like
Tall for a gnome, though. 3'4". That's
they
tall gnome.
stand. It is tall. You feel like it would be even taller if they stood straighter. Their posture is quite leaned forward, with a big hump in the back.
What did they do? I look at the sheet.
arcane terrorism.
Arcane terrorism. Remember
I
that?
mean, okay, real quick. Hold up, buddy. Terrorist against who?
They're
He's
gagged.
he's got
Oh, they're
so
gagged.
you ask him that, but
Does it say in the file? Does it say
says
in the file?
no verbal components.
No.
allowed.
For whom he committed terrorism against.
Oh.
Is it Astro
You see him. Yeah, you see him like look at you and then look up at the prison and look at like the big Astral Tech sign. Yeah, that's splayed across.
Oh. Hey, man. I know this is really confusing for you right now, but nice. You can go on the right. You can go on the right there. What? He can't even talk. It's fine.
there are still
Fine.
guards outside.
Yeah.
There's literally guards getting these people on the bus.
I point at the giant star still in the sky pulsing. Nobody gives a fuck. Now, just so you guys know, I've turned the bubbles on. Everything is sealed. The ones on the right may be useful. The ones on the left, probably dangerous. There you go. Good shit. And I go back to
Did you
tinkering
put all
with...
the dangerous ones together?
Yeah, on the one side, just in case, we wanted to, Anyway, I go to Jam Jam and I try and do like a cool cowboy spin with his gun that I have finished modifying. Almost drop it, catch it, drop it, catch it, sit up, hand it to him. It now has magical sighting on it, and you have plus one to damage and
That is an
to
extremely
attack rolls.
generous use of one of your infusions, my guy, to infuse
That's what I'm
one
here
of
for.
his weapons with the +1. Very, very cool. Very cool. Everyone.
I
clap
give it
for
to
the
him and
TV
very
Everyone
seriously-
clap for the teamwork here. That's right.
I very seriously say
Teamwork clap.
it works good against old ladies, if you know what I mean.
And Jam Jam does have some trouble hitting things.
Not so much after I've
Not so
leveled
much
up
lately.
and
Yeah.
gotten some buffs. But that means a 1d12 plus 2.
So it's if it's plus whatever your additional, it's a +1 to both attack rolls and damage in addition to whatever bonuses you get.
Don't forget the most important part. Your gun is now a magical item.
Yeah.
And
It's
all
now a
attacks with it are considered
magical weapon. Yeah, we've been kind of waiving a lot of that stuff as far as magical or like non-magical resistances because there's just so many sources of magical
Listen,
damage out here.
I just want
I
to put
have
it
not
out there
been
for the
paying
people who
attention to that.
play.
Yeah,
For the people who play. There have been some supernatural elements
they
afoot.
have been.
I
That is
don't
very
know
true.
what
That is very true.
Lou has
that
planned,
is very
but
true. That is very true.
Choom does not like ghosts or
No, stop
anything like
talking.
that. So here you go.
Fair.
Say less.
Once all the prisoners are in and the box with what we assume is Plix remains.
Can I open it?
No.
Is it
no.
openable?
No.
You certainly
Is
can.
it like super
There's-
long?
No.
As soon as you start looking at it, Choom,
There's
if you even move towards it, I physically stop you.
Until
There's
we're
like
out
a,
of the prison.
Oh,
Yes.
okay, fine.
Yes.
Jeez.
The box itself is not crudely made. It is a very it is a
But so
box
a
of
plasma
some
torch.
technology where you see like a display like a touchpad almost to engage with the box and like an interface with it on as well. So yeah, it's not some kind of like wooden box. It is
Nice.
a box again of some kind of metal with some technology integrated into it. For what reasons? You could open it up if you'd like, or
Before even thinking about opening it, does it have some kind of like glass window or peephole kind of thing on the where we wouldn't have to open it,
Or
and
like
could just-
display, even just like a display of like any sort of like where we could just like I don't know,
Biometrics?
screen.
Yeah, is there a camera inside of it where the little touchpad could show us the?
Or even just a
prisoner?
screen that we could interact with and potentially understand what the mechanism is here.
We have
what
a
this
12-hour
is, what
drive.
this box is. Exactly.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Well, let's get out of here, and we'll.
I didn't know if we wanted to check to make sure the prisoner was actually in the box before we left.
That's what I was thinking, but
It's like checking
There
to make
is
sure
no
your
screen.
cake has the right writing on it.
The name of the
Yeah.
game is Don't Be Suspicious and Don't Fuck with It.
there is no screen, and
fair.
there is no internal camera system either.
Okay.
Pack it on the way.
All right. Let's get out of here then, I guess.
Yeah.
Quickly.
Now that we're all packed, again, Jim's just going to calmly and regular driving out of the prison.
Suspicious, don't be suspicious.
Thank you for joining us on our prison ride today.
You want to be successful at doing crimes long term.
We are like discussing this openly as we're driving away in a bus full of criminals.
Do
Right,
they check us out? Or do
Who are
they-
now
do they-
all
Don't
looking
be
at
suspicious,
March, who
don't
just
be
said, "If you want to get
suspicious."
away with
Yeah.
crimes."
So
So all the criminals are looking at him like,
Like what?
"Yes, we do want to get away with crimes." Actually,
What? Are you suggesting
Then-
crimes?
for
Yes.
some of the
Then
taller,
you get decidedly uncurious about things.
for some of the taller prisoners inside of the bubble, now that you've you can kind of see them in action, I guess. It's very cramped. You do see like Zelms, or I'm sorry. Let me make sure I get everybody's notes. You do see that Zurak is kind of like in a ball, almost like free floating inside of this kind of blue light. Whereas others kind of are standing more comfortably, like Vexa and Telm and Drexus are just kind of suspended, but not in this kind of cramped position style. But it doesn't seem like they're free to move necessarily. In the terms that they can, there is some rotation, but they're not like fully turning to look at you. They can move their heads and stuff like that, and their arms, but it's almost like they're swimming in place, if you will.
Mhm. Suspended. Yeah.
Yeah. With that, you head to the gate after everything gets boarded up, and the box is now securely beneath the cabin, I guess, as it were, in the transportation spot, the cargo bay, the cargo hull.
So the
And,
Flixbox box is not in.
Inside
Main
of the
cabin.
bus, it's like on like one of the side, like they like slid it into the thing. Is what you're saying? Like
Yeah.
it's-
the storage container underneath.
Okay.
Okay, we'll take
Okay.
care of that later.
Yeah, we will.
You begin your drive to the gate to leave, I assume, after that, after they
Yep.
shut you up.
We gotta get back to
Driving casual.
Randallson, right? So like we have this checkpoint and one other, and then we're on the road for a while. Just do the checkpoints.
You follow the sign. Again, great signage here at the Reharmonization Facility, or the Reharmonization Institute. And you make it to the outward gate. Same guy checks your papers real quick and says, "Careful of the piss out there."
How you doing?
He's joined us.
Confirmed.
Fuck that.
It is piss.
Fuck that.
As we're crossing the bridge, getting closer to Randallson, Jam will look back and say,
Randallman.
General Gup Gup.
Randallman, excuse me.
And
Okay.
we'll pull over right as we're leaving, and I'll open the bus door.
Mhm.
You may say whatever you might like to him.
Oh,
Oh,
yes, go ahead.
I'm sorry. So we're pulled up to Private Randleman now?
Is that what you'd like? Oh, yeah. You drive across the bridge,
Mm-hmm.
and there's that.
We're going to
point
wait till we
in
get
time-
both checkpoints before we start conversing with the guests we have.
Yes, there is that point in time where you feel like you can see only the bridge and the crevasse below. And then you make it to the booth at the end of the bridge. See finally the cliff towards salvation. You pull up to the booth. And who's there but your favorite Private Randleman, standing at attention as you pull up.
Yeah, you doing?
Hello, sir. Welcome back.
Jam Jam is shaking
Thank
his
you,
head, looking at
Randleman.
Glorb.
Private
We'll make a
Randleman's.
sergeant out of you yet.
If you haven't noticed already, you will soon notice that Private Randleman's button is again crisscrossed like you saw the first time.
Like
He
he
fixed it, and
sometimes
then he-
changed. Yeah.
Fucked it again.
Yeah. Was that
What can
all
I
you
do
wanted?
for you, sir?
Oh, sorry.
He says, "What can I do for you, sir?"
We're just looking to leave. We've done our.
Oh, that's right. Yes, that's my job. Yes. He turns around and slaps a button, and the arm
Arm of the thing.
opens up,
Yep.
and he says, "Take care, sir."
I reach out and I put a space sticker on his shirt because I have those. I just checked my inventory. It's a glittery little planet sticker.
Jam
Excellent
Jam,
work, Private.
Jam Jam kind of like face palms a little bit and drives away. He's going to die, never knowing that he's a sergeant.
Yeah, that guy's definitely going to die.
A tear goes down his face when you put the sticker on.
He knew
Didn't even need to be promoted to sergeant. Yeah, the sticker was
in his heart.
It was the greatest day of his life
last.
for
We don't know that.
General Fluff. It was Tuesday.
R.I.P. Raul Julia.
Off you drive.
Hey,
leaving
Jam Jam, if
Private
you want to
Randleman
take a
in your
break,
dust.
you want to rest and stuff, I can take over driving. Sorry, just wanted to make sure we did exactly.
If we are able, with no interruptions, to make it an hour away from the prison, back to the kind of open
Whatever road.
off-road
yeah.
stuff we were doing for a little bit, Jam Jam would like to find a nice spot to pull
Without
the
any
bus
crazy old ladies.
over her, and hopefully no piss,
And hopefully no piss. That too.
or
Well, for
or
me,
That's almost a given.
pollution
I
octopuses.
kind of have to. Can I just like go behind a bush or something?
Oh, yeah,
No
the
piss
part of why
clouds.
Jam Jam stopped.
Oh, good. All right, and then that piss. Okay.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I paced.
What seems to be everyone else's. That's what Jam Jam did not like.
Should we let the prisoners out for a pee break?
No.
Suspend.
But Jam Jam will open the bus door, step off the bus, and go to inspect. What he is going back and forth between he assumed it was a coffin at first, but now it might be a cryo chamber. So he's gonna go and just take a peek at it, see what we're working with, and he'll call out to March. Would you mind coming to look at this?
Sure. Be happy to. And he walks up, hands behind his back, kind of leans in with his head, looks around it. Yeah, it's a don't ask questions box.
Is Plix-Plox in there?
That is a question.
I
Maybe,
think that is
maybe
a
not.
question.
Is he dead?
That's a second question.
Look, do you want to get into quantum mechanics or not?
At this point, I just picture the entire group lined up outside of the bus.
Just looking
I'm
down at
watching the prisoners
Okay.
because I'm afraid of them.
The rest of us are outside looking at the box, trying to figure out what the
Okay,
fuck do we do now.
envision it like this. Xbox is in a super state where he is both simultaneously dead and not dead. When you open the box, he becomes one of those states. But until you open the box, he is neither and both at the same time.
What about this? And Jam will kind of brush his hand over the control pad. Is there any writing or any kind of anything that would indicate what this box is on the box itself?
When you touch the,
I mean, it says
when you-
Plexbox.
It does say Plixplox and a little nameplate on the side. And when your hand or appendage or whatever goes over the touchpad, it just is a big button. It says open.
Don't.
Oh, yeah, that seems like not.
March, would you like to examine the box to a certain degree and with a
Nope.
computer's check or?
Push the
Not a
button.
damn thing.
Push the
I'm going to be
button.
very uncurious.
This is the only
I'd
place
be
we
happy to
actually
escort
need to
this.
get back.
No, this is the thing. When you're working with people like that guy, you know, the one who put us on this job, is you assume that people smarter than you took care of the details. You just shut the fuck up and you deliver the contents.
That is correct. Should we move it out of the piss?
Yes. Yes, move it out of the piss immediately.
Now,
I feel like
Should we
that was
just
a gift.
Put it on the regular bus.
Does
you
the
know?
does the cargo section seal?
Yeah,
It's kept
Yeah,
out of the
flips, right?
elements, right?
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So I mean,
I like
Leave it
this.
so that the button is not visible.
yeah. Our
I can't tell you
job,
this.
yeah.
Though.
our
I
job
can't tell you this. I can't tell you this. I can't tell
is
you this.
literally
I'm in the bus.
to transport Plixplox. Whether or not Plixplox needs to be alive is not for us to know.
Not stated.
So,
That's
as long as we're
Well,
confident.
hold on. I think I need to point out here that if he's dead, I agree with you completely. You don't need that image in my mind. I totally understand. If he's alive, I kind of need to talk to him before we deliver him.
We're gonna cut now to the inside of the bus.
Yes, thank you. I was about to say. I was just about to say. Percival is looking at the prisoners, and he's just like, "Yeah, they kind of do this sometimes. I'm really sorry."
Who else is inside the bus right now? It sounds like just
That's me.
Percival.
It's just me.
With a whole bunch of prisoners, with a whole bunch of rules.
Yeah.
Which I feel like Percy would be following better than the rest of us.
I already broke Shut the Fuck Up Friday by addressing them.
Percival, you notice that you've been
It's
getting
Tuesday.
stared at.
Oh, I know. I can't help but notice. I'm like sweating bullets.
Yes, by not one, not two, but 3 of these prisoners. Half
Not
of them.
6.
Are they the
Is
ones
it
on the
the
left or the
dangerous half?
right?
Yeah, it's very important to know.
Dangerous ones on the left.
Was that?
It's
that
the
was-
ones on the right.
Okay.
That's how we're. Oh, actually, you know what? It's 2 on the right. It's
One on the left.
Kadrid.
Who's looking at me?
Betsa,
Uh-huh.
and Drexus is also looking at you through the,
Through that mask.
or what you assume would be, his eyes kind of, little eye holes haven't really left your vision. You can tell. They're fixed intently on you. Kadrid says, "Time's running out. What are we waiting for?"
Percival.
Are you sure you should be here, Mr. Patum?
I look her dead in the eyes. Sweat stains in my, like, the pits of my uniform, right? And, like, kind of my mustache is drooping a little bit, but thankfully I did have Wimmy Wafer's wonderful whisker wax, so it's hopefully holding strong still. I will just say, no. In fact, no, not at all. I don't want to be here. And I imagine you don't either. Would I be correct?
They do a little spin in the air, involuntarily, almost. They say, we're just grains of sand in the hourglass. I'm just falling like the rest of us.
At that moment, the door opens and Jam Jam just yells back at you, "You can talk to his corpse later. Let's get off this planet." And I'm assuming that March is shaking it off behind the bus and getting back on.
Oh, good. You're back. So.
Are you sweating?
But
Jam Jam does notice
because they're staring at me.
that Percy's sweating, takes his new magic rifle, cocks it, sits down, and goes, "Choom, you can drive."
You got it. But I think we really should consider potentially if he's alive. Now remember, does his file say he's dead, or is he like March was when he was
Everything's
in coffin?
redacted, Choop. Everything is redacted.
Okay, right. So remember when March we rescued him from that weird hoity-toity place, and he was in that weird box.
I
Right.
remember the box.
Okay. We all remember it too because you were naked when you came out. It's burned into my brain. But I'm just saying, if they're doing the same thing with this Blixplox guy, I really would like to. Do you remember what they told you he was here for and what he can do? Anybody?
You remember the part
Yeah.
where we weren't supposed to fucking do anything about that because that was not what we're supposed to do with this person?
Right.
Real quick, are we
Percy.
driving right now? We're
Okay.
driving?
I'll close the door.
Just
I'm
wanna
looking at the
know.
rear
Okay,
view
yep.
mirror, and then I've cranked
Yeah,
all
yeah,
the way
uh-huh.
down so I can see it back.
Perfect. Continue.
I'm just saying, okay, we have multiple missions here. Let's not forget that. And one of them is getting back to our home planet, right? And I'm just saying, if we have an expert in the field of stabilizing ether, then maybe we might want to talk to him, considering we use it to get home. I don't know. Maybe that's
Not
just me.
stabilizing, Choom. Synthesizing. And there's a big
Synthesizing,
difference
that's
there.
even better. I'm
No,
sorry,
no, no.
yes.
The whole reason we're bringing them back is so that he can't keep doing that because our benefactor specifically said that it could destroy the universe. Do you remember that? Do you remember that part?
Right, but better than me destroying the universe on accident.
This person is dangerous.
Choom will, Jam Jam will sit up for a second and go, "Choom, why don't we try this?" And
Our
Jam
ship works
Jam
fine now, okay? Everything's
Will-
fine. We can get home,
use
okay? We don't have to go further.
merging to merge Choom, myself, and Plixplox in the box.
Okay, before you,
I don't know.
while you attempt that, I will say too, during this outburst that Percy just had, after this outburst, you hear Cadrid go, "Who's Plixplox?"
Don't worry about it.
Or do. Jam Jam doesn't care.
Someone who can destroy the
God,
universe.
God,
Does that
right.
satisfy it? Satisfy the answer for you?
Your Jam Jam?
Jam Jam just kind of
Yeah, we're not
gives
even
them the
using our
side
fake
eye.
names anymore.
Yeah, like, but again, Jam Jam really can't refer to him. It's difficult for Jam Jam to refer to himself as not Jam Jam.
Yeah, I would imagine that.
Yeah, at some point it was going to break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And at this point, Jam Jam is only considering whether to let them live or die. Because we could either release them in the town and they could not get off the planet, or they could help us. But if they are making bad impressions on him, those are impacting his decisions.
Hey, man. I want to know
They
how
say
this merge
nothing
went.
more than
Are the things
They
they're
say nothing
suspended
more than
in
that, so.
sealed?
It's like
In what
just a
capacity?
floating bubble, just like a floating little chemical bubble.
It's kind of like restrained there
Magical
with like
bubble.
the mechanics.
Yeah, does it share the airflow with the rest of the bus is my question.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Wait.
Are you
So we
trying to
can
sedate
hotbox
all our
us, but
prisoners?
not
Is that what you're
them.
trying to do?
Unless you can get an appendage in there, and then you can
That's
hotbox
true,
them and
yeah.
not us.
Is there a way to...
Sure, you could.
Can we
you
not?
could
Can we not?
contaminate their. You could contaminate their airflow if that's what you really
Yeah.
desired, I guess.
That seems
No, I
pretty-
don't.
It would just be
Terrible.
nice. Cosplay professionals for once.
You know we can't do that.
We don't have the
No,
outfits.
we're halfway through this mission, and now is when you want to start trying. All we have to do is get home.
The thumbs up on your
Did I get the thumbs up again? Cool.
You sure did.
I didn't even notice it this time. Damn.
In the back, towards the back of the bus, on the dangerous side, you hear Zurak go,
Yeah, whatever you guys want, just come on. I didn't do nothing. I didn't do anything that they said.
just see him kind of like spin upside
What did they
down
say
on
you
his, like,
did?
Nah,
Yeah,
it's,
it's
it's
there.
neither. Listen, it's neither here nor there. But
No,
if you're
that's
handing
right
out-
here. No, that's
If you're
right
handing
here.
out smoke,
In fact,
if you're handing out scrolls, I'll take a scroll. And
Okay,
I'm
well,
not
hold
gonna
on a
tell
second.
anyone.
hold on a second. You want to scroll? Why don't you tell us what they think you did?
Spanner.
We have a long drive.
So, yeah, have a conversation.
Yeah.
And Percival's
But
now
it-
just genuinely curious because again, like it's not lost on me that these are criminals to Astral Tech whom we are not necessarily.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not going to say we're not very ethically aligned with
No.
this particular
No.
faction. And so, what may be crimes to
Yeah.
Astral Tech may be things that all of us have done already multiple times, right? And so, aside from the arcane terrorism, I think. So,
Yeah, I don't know. We've gotten there pretty close.
so.
Talk
I
about
would-
terrorism.
I would like to I want to know.
Yeah, I got caught up by some recruitment agency during a sales war, and well, I guess I found myself on the wrong side, and Astral Tech ended up buying out the other side, and now I'm here, deemed an enemy of the state. I might have killed
Because
a
you
couple
were-
people along the way, but you know,
Okay, there it
they
is.
deserved it. Okay, they had it coming,
What's his
and we were looking
smooth
at for our
smile?
profit margins.
I call back. Believe it or not, that guy killed someone too. It's crazy.
Yeah, so you get it. I mean, we're just out here trying to survive, really, you know? So what do you say? Is that worth a scroll or two, or maybe you can turn on the stabilizer so I'm not spinning upside down all the time?
Oh, there is.
No.
They have one of those.
Jam
Well,
Jam.
it's not,
we
it's not
do a bad
protocol,
job?
but
Jam Jam just kind of like waves his feather hand at Percy to not do anything with the stabilizer, but he does nod to Florp. Florp would like to sedate the prisoners.
Hot box.
I mean, I'm not the holder of the scrolls. Are we giving him
Oh,
the
I thought you
scroll?
were still
I'm not sure
chamber-
what we're
You
offering.
are literally
Yeah.
the holder of the scroll.
that's certainly what it seemed like.
That you've had a calm emotions hit loaded in your body
Multiple.
Yeah, I
mean,
an entire
several,
for
I
at
think.
least
Yeah.
2 hours now. Just
I mean,
ready
yeah,
to go.
okay. I guess I extend a pseudopod into the.
No, not into the no. And I slap your
Into the
pseudo
air
away.
system.
Thing. We don't go into the. We don't go
How
into
dare
the.
you?
We don't go into the thing that's because then you're gonna be
Well, how
suspended.
else am I supposed to?
Stick it in the top.
There's a little control panel you could open up and try to find like some of the wiring or some
I
of
hate
the
that you're suggesting that.
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth it. If you can
Take a
do it
shot.
without opening it, I'm down. But if you have to open that thing, I'm not. Don't do that.
I mean, yeah, it would be a separate
Before
little.
we start making any decisions, let's hear from some of the rest of our guests.
Jam Jam's going to point out half of them they told you not to talk to.
Well, one of them can't talk back, so I think that's the one that's the most at risk of talking back.
I kind of want to know
Doing
what he
bad
has to
stuff.
say.
I don't. I think that would be very dangerous. But again, we're gathering information. We're being inquisitive. Okay, it's gonna be a long drive. All right. Also, I think still feeling a little bit of that scroll, and I just feel really chatty right now, and so I just
Have you eaten anything yet? You should try that. That's really good.
Oh, I don't even remember the last time I had a snack. No.
Didn't Lev make us some stuff before we left?
Hey, you mean the pie that he left on the ship? That is not.
No, I feel like I have like mini sandwiches or something from him. I can't remember.
That's got to be real stale by now, buddy.
That was ages ago, yeah.
Bag of holding, baby! Pulls it out.
He pulls out. You pull out like an old sandwich that is absolutely affected by time before your eyes. It like rapidly ages and wilts, and it actually looks like
right? It comes out looking pristine from the bag of holding, and the second it touches the air, it just withers.
Still
it doesn't look too different from like a gas station, or well, what would be considered a gas station?
Yeah, it's still good,
but yeah.
You don't want it?
Incredible.
Your loss, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm not gonna let it go to waste.
March the character is just like trying to breathe himself down. Dave the player is just waiting for this powder keg to explode. It's so good.
I mean, I keep lighting the fuse closer, and it's just,
I know. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
What happened?
It's so good.
When Jam Jam tried to merge with Blixplax.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so sorry.
You're okay. I just want to know.
Yeah, we all got very distracted.
I got very distracted, too. Yes, Jam Jam, you attempted to merge with Choom, yourself, and Plixplox. Is that the party, right?
Yep. Would you like me to read you the rules of merging as written again?
Yes, please. If there are rules pertaining to such things.
And if we don't, and if you don't like it, you could take that up with the actual author Kieran, who's in our Discord.
I'll take it up with myself, the DM.
So, as an action, you establish a telepathic connection with a number of creatures. Oh, I can see. So no, it would not work. It would not work.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yep.
Reading the spell explains the spell.
Ability.
That's sad.
Reading the ability.
It's just Jam Jam in my head right now.
Yeah. It's okay. Did not work.
You would hear wheels on the bus, they don't exist, just playing on loop.
And then immediately stop
It's not reading your mind.
There is an open button.
I said press it, but I'm just the driver. I'm just the chauffeur, apparently.
Yeah, we can press it on the ship if we want to. After
That's
a
true.
long
That's a good
argument
point.
about whether or not
we can press it later as a snack.
That made me feel better. My stomach was kind of hurting, unrelated to that sandwich I ate earlier, so that actually kind of makes me feel a little bit better. Thanks, Jim Jim.
The disembodied voice also said that you could do that.
So true.
We be driving. I'm driving for as long as I'm not taking a rest. I already took a rest.
And Percival, if you're not stopping him, is attempting to small talk with the prisoners and asking them what they, again, based on what information we have, I want to see if that lines up with what they were charged with. I'm trying to suss out who might be the reasonable folk. Reasonable. I can't believe I'm using this term. I'm starting to sound like Choom. What's happening to me? I want to figure out who the reasonable folk are, or the most reasonable of the bunch, based on just, again, some of their answers to what'd you do?
Sure. Well, you talk to the people that you talk to Zurak.
Yeah, he seems to be just all about the money. Yeah.
Silas is not non-responsive, but willingly so. You see him kind of just like floating center mass, eyes closed, almost meditating, maybe. Very meditative. Very, very. He's not flailing like the others do, or have these kind of moments of lost balance. I guess maybe that's the right word. lost synchronization. That's the right word. But yeah, not just not rotating as violently. It seems a little bit more natural. Two of them are currently engaged in various degrees of silence protocols. That leaves Hadrid and Vexa and
Yep. I know, I love that it just says for Kadrid, avoid unnecessary conversation. So I gotta know, obviously, because I've already initiated unnecessary conversation with Kadrid.
What do you want to know? She looks at you in a spiraling formation inside the bubble.
What'd you do? See, here we got...
I did what it said on the sheet.
Yeah? Well,
Didn't you get a sheet about me?
I did. But, you know.
Well, I did what it said.
There's many sides to stories. Are there not?
Flirty.
It's the whisker wax, I'm telling you.
I think he's flirting.
I'm not flirting.
Kind of sounds like they're flirting.
Okay, well, if it is, Percival it's not perceiving it in any way.
Don't you have a file about me?
Maybe I want to
I'll
hear
file
them
you
say
right
it.
here, baby.
No, stop. Yeah, you are all injecting this energy into this conversation. Yeah, bonk all of you. Make a bonk.
I mean, I'm just imagining that this is
actively
Chew
trying
and
to be
Gore for the
an
back of the bus.
Yeah.
Like,
And now you're not going to be able to get it out of your head. Enjoy.
I'm trying to do a very natural events. Sorry that it's
Sultry.
flirtatious.
Lou, don't
Yes.
listen to them. It's just us here, okay?
I'm just so thirsty.
She seems very, she's just kind of like brushing it off. They're just kind of brushing it off. And not really going into detail about it, but it's not a flirty vibe that you're getting. It's more of a... Well, roll me an insight check. I'll tell you what it is.
I would love to. I can't guarantee the results are going to be great, but I would love to. It's a flat roll. It's just whatever the die says. No modifiers, no nothing. Let's go.
No.
Respectable. 16.
Respectable.
It's like, it's kind of like the attitude when, oh, I'm sorry, maybe not attitude. It's kind of like the behavior or the wry feeling that you get when, like Choom's about to play a prank on you.
Like someone knows more than me about something.
Yeah, kind
You
of.
feel it in your whiskers.
They say, "What are you here for?"
I elbow Glorp.
And I simply respond with no further explanation. Not what you'd expect.
Nice one, person. Bring it home.
Her eyes narrow.
Numbers.
It's on her prison
Their
uniform.
eyes.
It's on their prison uniform. Like I got it already, dude. It's.
Their eyes narrow.
Yeah, but slide into their DMs first. Don't make it creepy.
Again, another involuntary roll inside of the bubble. They say, "Another grain of sand, too, huh? You'll find that we can be one, but together, we are so much larger. Why don't you get a message on your arm?" Comes across. Check it.
Absolutely. I mean, curiosity.
In the box.
We don't put guns on the wall. We're not firing.
See old lady.
The message is in a font now more familiar to you, as you've seen it a couple times already. And it says, "Rattle, rattle." A flash goes off. Blinding colors, purples and reds and blues. And for a moment, the bus power flickers. And that's where we'll end tonight's episode of The Hapless Heroes.
I mean, you could just... The foreshadowing was there.
I just need to remember that we're opening with an immediate piloting role. I'm prepared for that.
Mm-hmm. And how?
I was watching the sitcom taking place in the back of the bus more than I was watching the road, though.
You're going to say that?
I was just waiting for it all to go
live on camera?
Hey, man.
Bro.
I am playing it like it is. And right now, Percy is backing. I wouldn't miss that.
It says you don't need to drive with your... It says you don't need to drive with your hands, but it does not say that you do not need to drive with your eyes.
Hey, it's pretty much flat road. We'll be fine. As I'm actively dodging giant piles of fucking... I used to be an F-ups driver, bro. I drove worse than this.
Thank you for joining us during this perceived moment where we joined a fracture within a fracture. And within those fractures were our favorite cast and crew, heroes and, well, not zeros. There's probably another word that rhymes with heroes that's cool to use there. And we will use it. But first, you must listen to Past Fran, who's going to tell you how to find us in more ways other than how you're experiencing us right now. Some of those ways, I will warn you, do cost money, but not all of them. Past Fran, take it away.
Thank you all for listening. If you like what we do, you can find all of our links in one convenient place, and that is our link tree. It's just linktr.ee/haplessheroes. There, you'll find our social media, merch, and Patreon, but most importantly, you will find the crown jewel of our internet presence, and that is our Discord server. It is free to join, and it's where the cast and I hang out the most, chatting with you, our amazing audience, about the show, sharing memes, and geeking out about all things nerdy and delightful. We'd love to have you be a part of that community. Now, if you really like us, please consider leaving us a 5-star rating or review on the podcast service of your choice. It means the world to us. It helps new listeners find the show, and if we spot your review, we'll give you a shout out right here as the 5-star human that you are. Now, if you really, really like us, you can support the show directly by joining our Patreon at patreon.com/haplessheroes. It's also linked on our link tree. We have a treasure trove of bloopers, bonus content, and even some out-of-character episodes from our many years of adventuring together. Some of those we've even released for free. So please, check it out. That's all for now, though. So let's kick it back to the crew in the future. Wow, I can't believe I said that.
I hope that doesn't get out on the internet. Or maybe it should, and you need to hear the truth. And tonight we told you that truth, whether you wanted it or not. And it was within this fractal space of mosaic time and space where we were joined by our lovely cast and crew, who I will intro/outro/ whatever word I can't think of right now because it's late in a time that I perceive. Starting with me, your DM, host, voice of things, voice of voices, and the voice within your head. Also the voice of Lev Zangief. My name was Lewis. Seated next to me in a time and shard, whatever thing you want to use right now, is Nicole, who played Glorp Glub Glub, who played General Gub Gub.
So, Silas, do you like being a contract killer? Is it fulfilling?
In a similar shard next to them of various sharpness and other things is Sebastian, who played Choom Daloom, who played Sergeant Vroom.
Let's see him. Oh, fuck yeah, quiche.
This shard is a little bit more artistic, if you will. That would be occupied by Jack, who played Jam Jam, who plays DG.
Until next time.
In a similarly artistic shell of time and shard, whatever word you want to use. I've already lost the plot. It's Fran, who is playing Percival Flonhess, who's playing Pierre Patom.
We're never making it back to the ship.
In a shard of time next to him, placed similarly with artistic skill, It's Dave, who played March, who played Emmanuel Goldstein.
You are gonna let us out of these shards eventually, right? Right?
Right?
Because I kind of gotta take a crap.
Yeah, I got places to be tomorrow.
The final shard tonight, of course, was always you. And we really appreciate you completing our mosaic of weird things, spooky tales, and dumb voices.
And now
And I hope that we see you
with us
soon.
forever.
They're not dumb, they're professional, and my mom says that I'm great. You all have a great moment in time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
But no, for real, please let us out of these shards, please.
A moment in time.